The Adam Smith Awards Asia are recognised as the industry benchmark for best practice and innovation in corporate treasury. Throughout this dedicated series, we take a deep dive into each of the winning solutions of 2022 in conversation with the creators themselves.
Hi, I'm Sophie Jackson, Joint Publisher and Head of Strategic Content at the Treasury Today Group. In this episode, we take a look at the overall and highly commended winners of the best supply chain finance solution. Trading internationally can be challenging, and the past 12 months or so have really shone a light on supply chains. The buyer-seller relationship has never been more important, and we've seen a number of innovative solutions emerge from distributor finance, pre-shipment finance, and receivables discounting to forfeiting, factoring, and payables finance. And the winner is Hindustan Unilever Limited.
Hi, I'm Rohan Kamra, VP Account Management at C2FO, and I handle the HUL relationship. The project's main aim was to strengthen HUL's supply chain by catering to the working capital needs of their suppliers. Leveraging the C2FO dynamic discounting model, both price and timing became fully dynamic. So the suppliers could initiate an offer for a discount and control the discount rate. From HUL's point of view, all accounting and governance was automated to ensure that the reconciliations are seamless and they have the adequate data to take action to scale the program. From the supplier's point of view, program is designed to run in a digital mechanism, which means once the supplier has onboarded, the program runs automatically and all the necessary information is being fed via an online mechanism. The critical elements of the solution were that it was not just a win for HUL, but also for all the participants in their value chain. The suppliers, the customers, the fintech bank partners, and the end consumer. In addition, it enlarged the economic pie for everyone by efficiently distributing the resources across the value chain. A testament to this program's success was its wide acceptability, with supply utilization repeat rates of more than 70%, which eventually led to HUL adopt and roll this program in 5 more countries across Asia.
Next up, we have our first highly commended award in this category.
Hi, I'm Rajiv, Warrior, Head of India Corporate Sales for Payments at JP Morgan. As global supply chains continue to be disrupted, effective working capital management has become increasingly important for global companies like HCL that manage thousands of supplier relationships across the world. To improve working capital efficiencies, HCL sought a robust supply chain program that could help them harmonize supplier payment terms while also ensuring a healthy vendor ecosystem by allowing their global suppliers to access alternate and cheaper sources of liquidity. So to help meet these objectives, JP Morgan introduced HCL to the Global Early Payment Program, a solution that leverages the bank's strategic alliance with fintech provider Taulia to accelerate supplier payments and also optimize working capital via a single agile global payments platform. The Early Payment Program combines the fortress balance sheet of JP Morgan as a global bank with the ingenuity provided by Taulia as leading fintech provider to deliver powerful outcomes for HCL, and is what makes this an absolutely winning solution. For HCL suppliers who participate in the program, they can opt to be paid early than the contracted payment term and also take advantage of HCL's outstanding credit quality to monetize their receivables at a very competitive rate. And by harmonizing supplier payment terms, the solution will help HCL unlock approximately $300 million in working capital annually, while also benefiting from seamless integration and exchange of data between Taulia and HCL's own ERP system. SAP. This will enable HCL to enjoy full transparency of supplier invoices in a digital manner in real time. Last but not the least, the early payment program also delivers additional flexibility in switching between a supply chain financing program to a dynamic discounting approach should HCL opt to fund its supplier ecosystem using its own surplus cash.
And now we have our second highly commended award winner.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I'm actually the director of Archipelago Rubber Trading, and we deal with the tradings of natural rubbers, mainly to the big tires manufacturers. We were very honored to have won this award, and it came out unexpected. That my team was very happy that we have this because it is a good opportunity for us to bring to the banks as well. There is a very close partnership with them, and it actually helps us to streamline our flow of our work. Before the practice of when we set up with UOB, our partners, there is a lot of manual work, and especially over the last 2 years when the COVID comes in, everybody is working from homes and documents are all manuals. My teams will have to generate out, and I have a dispatch to go place to place to get signatures of authorized signatories to get it done. And this actually extends the whole process. And in our business, the turnaround time is crucial to us because that's where the fundings comes in terms of cash flow, because my payments term with the suppliers and against what with the customers are on different terms. So cash flow to us is very crucial, and we need to get the turnaround fast. And by submitting the documents manually, it actually drags sometimes to 3 to 4 days because we need every set of documents needs at least 2 days to authorize signatures to sign. So to get the documents out, we need at least to run 4 places plus the operation we have to check through. Basically, my dispatch have to go through 6 places to get all the documents ready before we can submit the documents to the bank and they can approve our payment. So that drags about a week. And 1 week of interest calculation is very crucial because that is up to our profit margin. So with this line coming in, we face there's a challenge on it where we try to get things fast online as fast as possible. So we've worked with UOB on all the details, especially interest costs, the interest rates, how much the bank charges, and then how much are we going to charge to the customers. It actually calculates everything to our profit margins. We need to know every single information fast enough. And of course, the funding of the process is also crucial to us because I will need these funds to make payments to the suppliers so that the productions be ongoing and the shipments can be ongoing. So overall, it actually helps us a lot in terms of our functions. And Singapore, as the main trading business in rubbers, the shortest it is actually saves a lot of our, in terms of profit margin. It also helps us to increase at least about 10% of it. The biggest part of it is, how does the banks comes into the pictures to help us out in cutting down the times, and at the same time, they work together with the customers to work concurrently on both sides. It has to be on both ends, on the supply side as well as the purchase side. So to get all this in, it takes a while, and it is also a challenge because even we were very prepared to go into that, it doesn't mean that the customers are willing to, because that initial stage is different from the running of the normal process. So it takes a while for the teams to get used to it. So with all this working together with both sides, it actually helps in the initial stage. It takes a while before it starts working.
And now it's time for a word from their partners.
This is Po Yi, and I head up Trade and Financial Supply Chain Management Sales for Corporate for UOB Group. For Archipelago, we have enabled UOB Infinity FSCM modules to power our supplier financing solution, which we work jointly to offer with an international tire company as anchor. This is an enhanced module rolled out for Singapore and Hong Kong in August 2022 under UOB Infinity as an e-banking channel solution. And for Archipelago, this allows them to view invoice detail raised and approved by their anchor buyer, and also help to eliminate paper-based submission between themselves and UOB. Therefore, this solution improves visibility, reduce manual intervention, and enables real-time updates, which are crucial for trading companies like Archipelago so that they are able to quickly seize opportunity and price their selling price accurately.
A huge congratulations to all our Adam Smith Awards Asia 2022 winners. Thank you for listening to this episode of our dedicated Adam Smith Awards Asia podcast series, brought to you by the Treasury Today Group. More episodes will be coming soon, featuring other award-winning solutions. So please subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated wherever you get your podcasts from.